Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome or welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. Yes, I have my coffee, my sparkly coffee, and yes, I'm heading in store to Kmart to look at the Black Friday sales that have started today. I wanted to get in really early, but I needed to do some filming, so I filmed first. I'm filming for my new course, which I'm so excited about. So I've been doing that this morning, but I thought I'd head into Kmart with you and we'll check out the Black Friday specials because I've been looking at them online and they look amazing. So nothing like seeing them in person. So let's get up into the store. Let's get up and going and see what's what. So if you want to see this video, come shopping with me. Yes, take a break, get a cup of coffee and see what's in store. Then let's do this. Okay, I thought we'd get in nice and early because I thought you might want to go late night shopping on Thursday night. So I thought if I show you what's here, it might inspire you to get in the car and come out late night shopping. So I thought that was my plan. And plus, I needed a break from filming because it gets a lot. You know what I mean? It gets a lot being on camera all the time. So, and oh, if you want to check out my course, I'll link it down below. You might want to check out and see what it's all about. Okay, let's get in store for the Black Friday with the sprinkles. I love the sprinkles. Okay, so now I just got to navigate this trolley. I was having a bit of trouble, but broom, broom, let's go. I'm going to need a trolley. I feel I'm going to need a trolley. In we go, and I'm thinking, where is the Black Friday? I was expecting a sign, but then I walked straight into it, and I thought, oh, this is not as big as I thought. So anyway, let's have a look at what's here. The NutriBullet, $69. Now that's a really good buy, something that I'm really quite interested in because the boys have just broken my one. And then the Brawn, I don't remember seeing this in the catalog. No, on the online catalog, I don't remember this, but this is cool. What a great price for that. This is something I'm interested in, the knives and forks. I picked this up, well, I was trying to pick it up. I was trying to get it out, but the shelf is actually sitting over top of it, so it's really hard to get out. Look, I'm trying to pull it and it won't come. And the shelf was all shaking. But anyway, I finally got it out. This is a 50-piece set. Can you believe it? For $30. And it's so heavy. It looks absolutely amazing. So I recommend that, $30. And then the Sistema plastic range. I know lots and lots of people love this. I'm not big on the plastic, you know me, but that's here at a fantastic price as well. The Pyrex, yes, that would be something I'm very interested in. $25 for that set. What a great price. Amazing. And I love that they have the lids as well. And SodaStream, $49. That's a great buy on SodaStream. You also can pick up the bottles. And I have to say, I was looking at people's trolleys today and they're grabbing the bottles because for $12 for 2 bottles, fantastic price. $149 for this set here. What got me about the set is the color. The color is stunning. Look at it. And see how it's got the detachable handle as well? I thought I'd show you a little bit more because I was thinking this is gorgeous. So it's like a fry pan set in pots and you can just put the handle on. So easy to store, which from my perspective is brilliant. Okay, Scan Pan, $169 for this set here. I feel I have this set. Yes, I bought this set before. Awesome. I bought this set years ago. I've still got it. That's how awesome it is. In fact, that fry pan, my fry pans, I should say, they don't look like this anymore. No, 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 no. But anyway, maybe I should have got a new one. Right, what's next? DeLonghi coffee maker. Now, this is a very sexy, I'd love this on my bench. I think it's very sexy, but I've got my sexy one already. But this would look so flash, you know, like it'd make me feel like I was a barista. Yes. Right, I'm looking through. I'm like, that's not all I've seen. There's got to be, I thought maybe I need to hunt. At this point, I'm thinking maybe I need to hunt and store for it, like it's on the shelves. So I'm looking around because there's this air fryer that I want that I've seen. And this is the one that I have at the moment. Actually, no, it's not that big. No, mine was cheaper. 62. I think it's this one, the $62 one. And and oops, the handle's coming off. Anyway, don't worry about that. I have this one at home and it's just broken. I've had it for actually about 2.5 years, so I think it's worked really well. And yes, it's broken, so I need a new one. What I noticed today, and we're not doing the weekly shop with me video, so we'll look at this on the weekend, but these air fryers are all stacked up, all these different types of ones, and some of them are incredible. Some of them have like pizza. I'll show you. Actually, I will show you today. Look at this. These are amazing. All the different types of air fryers. Let me know if you've got one of these sexy ones. Look how good they are. I'm just trying to feel like this one here. Oh, where is it? This one here, it's got you can put pizza in the bottom. See, I'm thinking of my boys, what's going to be easy for my boys, but I love this 2-in-1 air fryer oven. I think that looks amazing. Okay, so I have investigated and found this, which is Black Friday special. So I'm quite keen on getting some of this. $5 only. I think that's such a great price. And I like that product, the Fab with the blossom smell. Gorgeous. And I need some dishwashing thingy, so that's good timing. I don't know if $19 is a good price. I assume since it's a Black Friday sprinkle sale item, I assume that's a really good price, but I just saying I don't know. And now I'm looking for the sheets because they've got some sheet sets and the 1,000 count sheet sets for $25, which is an incredible price. So let's look for those. It's like hunting. The store starts to get really busy, and I'm thinking because I at this stage I'm feeling like I'm really advanced. I'm like there's no one in store, and I'm like first for Black Friday. But by the time I left, it was pumping. I'm telling you. Okay, the pink stuff. Now, I use this product, my clients use this product. We love it. It smells a little bit like black tea. I think I tell you that all the time, but it's amazing. And I thought it was for one, but a twin pack, amazing for $10. Amazing. I'm grabbing that. I'm telling you, I'm grabbing it. Scrub Daddy, this looks cool. Daddy, Scrubby Daddy. Lots of Scrubby Daddy products. Great price, I would assume. I'm not sure, but that looks amazing. I love that little set. And then my husband actually needs, don't tell him I didn't get it. He actually needs the one with the head on it, you know, like the scrubbing brush. He needs it. And yes, I forgot. Okay, anyway. Okay, I found the sheets. $25 and they're sheet sets and there's those three colors there. There's the sage green, there's the white. The sage green's a little bit darker than I thought actually. I thought it was a bit lighter than that. Online it looked a bit lighter. So $25 and yes, the sheet sets. And then there's a gray. There's not many gray, so a few gray down the bottom there. So awesome. Awesome. I found them. Yes. Look, they feel nice. They feel really nice. I thought I bought these last year actually, and I love them. So that's good. Okay, what's next? Okay, I'm feeling very modern because I've got my app, my Kmart app working really well now. So I'm just going to have a look through because I'm thinking I'm going to have to go and hunt in store for all these things. I'm just trying to remind myself what's there. Everything with the sprinkles, see the sprinkles? Everything with the sprinkles should be in store somewhere and to look at. But guess what? While I go and hunt for these things individually, I then find out that there is Black Friday land in the middle of the store. So we will find that eventually, but it takes me a while to sort of get onto that because the stuff at the beginning of the store confused me. I thought, oh, okay, this is it. And now I have to hunt, but that was incorrect. I'll show you Black Friday land very shortly. But first, I just wanted to show you that I wanted to show you that there's Christmas trees, plenty of Christmas trees, because Big W, and if you haven't seen my video, I'll link it above. Big W is almost out of stock and so many trees. Now, the reason we're looking at a mirror, and that's not part of Black Friday, is because I really want this mirror. Because I think when I do try-on, Kmart try-ons and anything try-ons, this would be brilliant. Anyway, it's only $62. Can you believe it? I think I might order it online because I really do hope that there's one with frame that's not black because I'd prefer not black. But anyway, now I'm just trying to remember what I just saw on the app and I'm hunting and I'm thinking there was headphones and there was this and there was that. So I'm looking and in the end, I think there has to be a big display somewhere with all this stuff. So I whiz through menswear, I go through around to activewear looking for Black Friday land. Anyway, we get there. We do get there. And I'm trying not to get sidetracked because I really do have to keep moving because I have got work this afternoon with a client. And so I have to keep moving. But I did see these on the trolley and I like looking at trolleys because I feel like I'm first to see the things. But look at this. Look at the multicolored soft play folding mat. That's going to be awesome. And then I'm trying not to look at the girls because this is what I do on Saturday. So, but look how good they look. Oh my gosh, they got the pajamas on. And then I find it. Okay, Black Friday land, let's do it. Let's do this. Okay, these cushions are catching my eye, but I'm actually going to swing around and do the toys that are over to my left, and I'll show you all the toys. Okay, so we've got this nice toy here, $129. You might know what it is. I'm a bit out of touch with toys these days. Hot Wheels, I know what Hot Wheels are, $25 for that set. And then we have this special edition set of 3 cars for $49. Let me show you. Everything, I have to say, everything looks so different when you see it in real life. That's why I'm so excited to be showing you. Okay, so that was $49. And then we have this one. I don't know what this one is. It's a new toy that I don't really know of, but you will. I know you will. So that's there. And then this, look how cute this is. I love it. Love, love, love. I can't wait to be a grandma. Well, I can wait, but you know. Okay, $19 for these cushions. We've got Hello Kitty and we've got her friends. And don't ask me to remember their names, even though I do see them all the time at my clients' houses, but I can't remember their names. But this one, this grey one, there's not many of those. And the ears have got like cardboard in them. They're really cool. So I'm trying to show you everyone. Look at him. See, I'd like this one. See, this is such a nice positive face, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't he? Isn't she? Isn't they're just lovely. Really lovely. Okay, moving on. I saw these online and I had to have a look. Dual end alcohol markers. Dual ended markers, color chart, 300 of them. Look at the color scheme. The color scheme. There's no color scheme, Michelle. Look at the colors. And it doesn't say alcohol, does it? What does it say? I don't know, it was something like that, but they're not $99, they were $79, so we'll get that right. And then red light therapy mat, that looks pretty awesome. And then $49 for this. Let me have a look, what is this? This is like the ultimate double water hammock. That looks like fun. That looks like real fun. And then we have this. Now, I love this, the pink swag. This is so cool. I thought this could be my zesty office. I could set it up in our backyard and it could be my zesty office. I just love it. $89. What a great buy. Yes, that is very, very cool. I have to say, it just took my fancy. It did. All right, now this is nothing. I'm just showing you this because if you need Christmas gifts, this is all on clearance. So I thought, just wanted to show you. There's lots on clearance in store at the moment. Right, back on track. And I really have no idea what this is. It's the biggest blind bag, and this is a Stitch one. And I assume it's like a surprise bag where you get surprise things in it. Oh, yeah, there we go. 8 surprises inside your biggest blind bag, which is looks pretty cool. So there's 2 different sorts. There's the Stitch one and then this one as well. As well, I'm saying as well. Okay, right. So you might know all about those, but they're not very familiar to me. $19, great price. And then this. Now this online doesn't look big, but this is huge. And I saw some mummies because some some mums are coming in to obviously to Christmas shop. There was lots of mums like, and I can't help myself. I just end up talking to everybody. But anyway, everyone was going, wow, this gun is so much bigger than we thought. It's huge. It's so huge. But anyway, it was a bit of a surprise. $49 for that. It's massive. And then this bluey. I come back to this later on, like to show you the back of it because everyone kept looking at the back of it and I wanted to see what everyone was looking at. $79 for this. And what they're looking at is how cool it is and how many little things it has and what a great gift it is. Okay, now this one, $129 for this. And this Lego, $179 for this Lego, which looks very intricate. That's probably not the right word. It looks fiddly. That was the word I was looking for. Anyway, Marvel, something Marvel there. Some Marvel Lego, $149. Oh, I wish my boys were younger. They would love all of this. I would have got one of each. $109 for this Star Wars Lego. Yeah, baby. My boys loved Lego so much. I've got like 5 containers of it in my back garage. Okay, then we have pets, $25. This is like a twin pack. So that looks good value. Some kid Lego, $19. There's a couple of different sets there, $15 set as well. Yes, there is. And then we're back looking at that. I don't know why we're back looking at that. And here's Bluey. Just film me a bit more of the Bluey. The thing is I can't quite remember where I'm up to because I'm trying to stay out of the way of the ladies that are shopping for their Christmas presents. So I just want to make sure I'm not in their way while I'm filming. And right, so that looks pretty cool, right? Yes, I'll show you the back of it soon. And then this one, this guy. Now, who's this guy? Everyone was looking at him too. What's his name? I don't know. Do I see it? You'll know. If you know, you know, I think. You know, $79. There we go. Paw Patrol. $79 for that big box. It's got the Black Friday sprinkle sticker on it. Yes, and every time I say that, I sort of flick my fingers like I'm sprinkling things. I love this slime unboxing set. 52 mega pack. Awesome. That would be so much fun. $19. I feel like everything's $19, which is not true, but these big boxes of gifts. $69. Now, when I looked at this online, it said sold out online, but I'm sure that's not true, but that's what it said last night. But look at this. This isn't sold out, but I have to say, and I will tell you, that a lot of things are selling out really fast, and there's only so much stock in store. And I don't know if they're going to replenish, but I'm not sure. But Things were selling very, very fast. So you heard it here. And then we have the cordless pruning saw set, which is with 6 inches by the look of it. And we also have the cordless blower kit. So I think they're both 49. I'm very excited to show you. It's $49. Look at that memory. Okay, what's next? Large pizza oven, $99. That would actually look quite good on a bench top, wouldn't it? It doesn't look too big to me, so that's good. Automated cat litter box. Now, this is quite big. When I saw it online, I thought it was a smaller thing, but this looks amazing. So for you, those of you who have cats, $129 for the Steel Pro Best Way pool, 3 meter by 2 meter pool. And yes, this would have been something I would have got for my kids early on in the earlier days. Now, this is the air fryer oven that I was talking about, $79. Look how snazzy that looks. It looks gorgeous, but what I want is something that's really, really practical. I'm not sure if that's what I'm looking for. It just looks too sort of gorgeous. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking for something like pull it out, throw something in, close it. I don't know. Anyway, if you know how this one works, let me know. $399 for Lazy Spa, and I'm going to show you the other side of it because it's got her and her husband in there. Looks gorgeous. And then we've got, maybe not husband, maybe boyfriend, who knows. And then we've got this bag. Of course, it looks like an incredible deal, but the color, I'm not sure about the color, except it would really stand out if you're at the airport, wouldn't it? You'd go, oh, there's my bag, that one. Okay, large LED mirror case with wheels. People were grabbing this, so I don't know, it looks pretty happening. So there wasn't that many of them, to be honest. So that looks pretty sexy. And then this one is another one that people were grabbing too, $79 for this. And I'm going to get it out shortly because everyone was grabbing it. And I just want to be able to show you, not through the jail. See, I'm showing you through the jail. But yes, I'll show you that in a moment. Sewing machine. I had one of these, and do you know what? I bought it for myself at Costco years ago, and I never got it out of the box, so I ended up gifting it to someone. So yes, the Singer sewing machine's there. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did with sewing. Now, this is one of those things. Rectangle LED mirror. It's huge. Online, it looked tiny, but it's huge. It's probably as big as, I can't even tell you. It's big. Look at the measurements because it's not small. It's big. Pilates reformer. Look at this. Look at this. This will be someone's dream gift. $229. Somebody's going to want that for Christmas. $229. Great price. Fantastic price. And then, do you know what? I would really love one of these. $149. What I love about it the most is that it actually, I'll show you. It tucks under the couch. It's got a picture of it being tucked under the couch. And to me, that's so practical. See? Yes. I want it because I would pull it out from the couch and use it. And I want hubby to use it too, to be honest. So this is something I'm thinking about, but I wouldn't want to think about it too long because there was only a few there. Okay, moving on. Now, these give me anxiety, these things. Um, if my clients are watching this video, please don't buy this. Please, please. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, these sorts of things. My daughter had these sorts of things, and the vacuum cleaner never thanked us. It really never thanked us for it. But anyway, one of the ladies in the store was a designer. She said, I'm a graphic designer. She said, this could have fit in a much smaller box. But I think the thing about this is I think it's for Christmas. It's a different shape. It's massive, and it'll be so fun to receive on Christmas Day. You get to make your Taylor Swift bracelets. $19. Concert bracelets. How awesome. And then, not to be outdone by the bracelets, is the super stretchy slime kit. Yes, look at this. Everything slimy that you could possibly want. Fun to squeeze, mix in. There's chunky bits. There's all sorts of bits. It's oddly satisfying. And yes, 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 it gives me like anxiety thinking about the mess that this could make. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be so much fun. Grab it, $19. Okay, moving around. Steam sauna pool. No, it's not a pool, it's a pod. $129. Now, this is so intriguing. When my young adult boys were looking at online Kmart, they were saying, oh, let's get that. This would be so cool to have. And I was just trying to figure out how it worked. And then I just sort of got sidetracked. But anyway, it looks amazing. And there's only 3 of them in my store. So yes, if you're interested, be quick. Be quick for some of these things because they're going to sell out really fast. So that's why I'm doing it now for you guys so you can see. Razor, that looks super cool. Black Friday Stitch. I don't know what that is. It's some sort of rolling, riding something, $99. For $99, you'd expect it to be super cool. And here's the other side of the lazy spa. See, we've got this big deck undercover, and I can imagine us having that. But my friend used to have one actually, and she raved about it. This is something I could have got for my boys maybe just a couple of years ago. I think they're a little bit old for it now, but this is cool. This is very, very cool as well. This would make such a great family Christmas present. So, if you're an auntie or uncle, something like that, or a grandparent, I think this would be a cool family present. And then these are all $10 and they're completely in stock, all well stocked. All the different, what's it called? NBA towels, beach towels, which of course I should know because I've got 3 basketball playing boys, so I should know this. And then these are scrubs. So we've got that one, and then we've got these 2 other patterns as well. So we've got scrubs there, and then on the other side here, we have the NFL, we have this one, and we have this one. No, that's an NBA one again. All right, so that's what's there. And somewhere I want to see the Star Wars t-shirts because they looked so good. $10, and they are way better than I thought even. Look at this, Return of the Jedi, Star Wars, $10 and fully stocked. Like, look at all the different sizes there are there. I really wanted to get this one, but when I'm filming, it's hard to shop, so I couldn't, I was just not in the shopping vibe. I might have to come back tonight. And look at all the sizes. Everything is so well stocked. I'm going to be so disappointed if things are gone tonight when I go back. If I go back, I'm not sure. Okay, now we're looking back at the cats. I'm just trying to see if I've missed anything. Oh, yes, there's another section. I can see another section. So exciting, isn't it? I have to say, this has been really fun and really exciting. I don't remember doing this last year. Okay, this is the fun girly section. $10 for the e.l.f. primer, and I do believe that's a really good primer. $6 for these ornaments, these tree ornaments, and don't be deceived by them because they're heavy and they're really, really well made and they're really, really nice. So there's a little bit of Grinch going on. And then that Monsters Inc. There's the Grinchy guy. And this, I love this guy from Monsters Inc. I can't remember his name. Write down in the comment if you remember his name. I can't remember his name. More Grinchy stuff. Hello Kitty. Yes. Oh, heavy. See? Heavy. I'm showing you. Very, very heavy. Very, very awesome. SpongeBob. Yes. Now, down the bottom, there wasn't many of these, but this is the Skin Rejuvenation Kit. As much as I think that I would use something like this, I mean, I'm just struggling to even do my skincare. So this is probably a step too far for me at the moment. But I keep talking about the next chapter. The next chapter for me is going to be skincare. It's going to be makeup. I'm, always reinventing myself. I'm going to be that skincare person very soon. So there we go. That is in store. Looks a great price. Deluxe Gel Kit. So that's for your nails. $69. That's in store. Yes, that's awesome. And then we have lots and lots of Ariana stuff. So we have that one, $48, which is a perfume. And then we have a couple of body sprays for $13. Thank you. Next. I think that sort of must be a collaboration. And then we have some more perfume. Let me show you this one. No, it's not a perfume. Oh, this is ultrasonic dermaplaner, which would be so good for my mustache. $45. That'll take my mustache to a whole new level. It looks really, really good. I was actually studying that up online. The boys studied this up and they wanted the men sort of what do you call it? Oh, shaving kit sort of thing. And then we've got electric toothbrush, 35. Yes, $35 for that. And then we have the brow lamination and lash lift do-it-yourself kit. Don't let me do it myself anything. That would be a disaster. And then we have this shaver, which I was showing the boys. I said, do we need this shaver? It's such a great price. And they said, no, it reminds us of Granddad. It's what granddads use. And I'm like, okay, all right. They use the more sexy thing. I don't know what that would be. But anyway, they didn't want the electric shaver. Okay, perfumes, some more Ariana perfumes. God is a woman. That's something. And then Gucci Lush, is it? Rush, I think it was. It's not Lush. $79. $59 for this one with a B on it and the other one. Yes. And then do you know what? I almost missed this. This would have given me goosebumps as a kid. And I felt in my stomach when I was looking at this excitement, like Christmas Day excitement that must come from way back in my childhood. I was imagining this, opening this. Barbie and Ken with the car and a wardrobe. It's just, yes. I mean, I know I'm a girl from the 80s, but or 70s, 70s. But anyway, $59 for that. Awesome. Now, here's the back side of some of those things that we were looking at because they got really cool pictures, so you can look at them and see them from a different angle. And then here's the Hello Kitty chair. This chair, this is going to sell out really fast. It's so cool. It's so cool. And then I almost missed this. How could I have almost missed this? Look how fun this would be in the backyard. I couldn't get it because with my young adults, it caused havoc on that. But it looks so awesome. And then as promised, let me show you the back of the Bluey kit. Here it is. Everyone was going wow over this. So there we go, guys. And that's it. That is Black Friday at Kmart. And I'm telling you, I've done this for you so that if you see anything you love, you can get in store really fast and grab it. And just let me show you before I go this pink case because it's quite beautiful. And I think it will sell out fast. Okay, guys, thanks for everything. And I'll see you. Thanks for everything. Thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next video. See ya. Bye.